So many people asked me, Manika, who is Amritpal? What is his contribution for the Sikh community? He is not even proper Sikh 3 months back. And Bhindranwale never ran away from the scene. He was there, he offered his arrest, and very peacefully. We brought him. It was he personally allowed us to be close to him and take him to Ludhiana in our car. He never resisted. He never said anything against any police officer.
On Hindustan Times podcast today, we have with us Iqbal Singh Lalpura, the former cop who arrested Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, and in 2012 he retired and joined the BJP. Now, currently, he's the chairman of the National Commission for Minorities. And today, while we will talk to him about the Minorities Commission and his work there, I want to start with the hot button topic of Amritpal Singh. Sir, you were one of the three officers who arrested Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale way back in 1981. Now there are parallels being drawn between him and Amritpal Singh. How do you view that?
There are a lot of difference between the situation in 1981 and the situation now. That situation was that Bhindranwala had raised voice against Nirankaris who were committing sacrilege, alleged sacrilege of Shri Guru Granth Sahib. Now, there is no such motive behind the move of Amritpal, and he is entirely doing something to help the people sitting across the border.
There are people who are saying that there is a resurgence, or let's say a rebirth of the Bhindranwale phenomena via Amritpal Singh. What would you like to say to them?
Uh, the Sikh community is very loyal to the country. They are not loyal to only the political system, but they have done everything to protect the culture of India. They have done everything to serve the society in India during Corona and other things, right from its birth in 500 years back, 550 years back. We have been here, we have been challenging the people who were Guru Nanak challenged Babur, who had attacked the Mughal, who had attacked India. So we are for India, and we love our country. This is our place.
Why do you think suddenly Khalistan is being talked about everywhere?
No, this system, there are a lot of people who are sitting across the country and wants to bleed India. This was the ISI plan, who could not fight the power, the might of India, and they hold us responsible for breaking Pakistan and creating Bangladesh. And the Sikh generals were in the forefront.
You were one of the three officers that I started with who went on to arrest Bhindranwale in 1981. What was that experience like? Could you sort of talk about it with us?
Experience was it was to actually comply with the orders of the court, and there were warrant of arrest against Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, which were served on him. He was formally arrested and taken to Ludhiana from Mehta Chowk. It is the duty of every police officer to maintain peace and arrest criminals who have broken the law. So there were warrant of arrest against Jarnail Singh. So I just did my duty, and I am happy that we could perform that duty diligently and in a very professional manner. However, there were incident of violence after that, which is very regrettable. We could have saved a lot of lives if we had taken some care about that, but that is would be a part of a book, not part of discussion over here, because nobody knows what has actually happened.
All right. Good. I mean, that's what I was hoping, that you will give us a sense of what actually happened. But you don't want to share that right now. You're saying you are you in the process of writing a book?
Yes, I am writing a book. I have served actually uh, during in Amritsar for more than 20 years. Well, the first case of Nirankari Sikh clash was I was part of the investigation team, and I was there till it culminated in 1996-97.
So you've been through that entire period when it was very, very tough and a very, very difficult period with the separatist movement in Punjab. You were in service during that entire time. Do you feel any parallel between that time and what's begun to happen now? Do you see any similarities?
No, this is entirely a different situation. Aditi, that time the people were the sentiments of the Sikh community were aroused against the Nirankaris. That
Right.
started way back in say before 75 even, when the head of the Nirankari mission, Gurbachan Singh, as lashed, used to place Shri Guru Granth Sahib at a lower pedestal and sit on a chair on a higher pedestal. That was the time then people objected to it. But now there is no religious sentiments involved in any way. This is one person coming from Dubai, even not growing his hair fully, takes Amrit, and there is a lot of publicity for what. So many people asked me, Manika, who is Amritpal? What is his contribution for the Sikh community? He is not even proper Sikh 3 months back. And Bhindranwale never ran away from the scene.
Right. And Amritpal Singh's sort of now being on the run for days on end. It seems that the entire Punjab police can't seem to get hold of him.
Bhindranwale never attacked a police station. Never. Bhindranwale during his hay time, that is between 78 to 84, almost 6 years, he never attacked a police station. He never threatened any person like this. It is no comparison. He was uh, respected or used or whatever you say for certain other reasons. This man has no agenda at all. What is the agenda? Agenda he is playing in the hands of foreign powers.
तो आपको क्यों लगता है अमृतपाल सिंह को क्यों नहीं पकड़ पा रही है पंजाब की पूरी पुलिस मिलके?
ये तो पुलिस वालों को सोचना चाहिए. ये तो वाई दे आर, हम उसके बारे में कुछ नहीं कहेंगे. ये सरकार का काम है देखना कि उनकी पुलिस जो है उसमें कहाँ कमी रह गई. हम तो ये चाहते हैं पंजाब सिख जो है देशभक्त कौम है, इसकी देशभक्ति पे कभी किसी ने शक नहीं किया, समाज की सेवा पे शक नहीं किया. तो ऐसे लोगों से हम कौम को जोड़ के नहीं देख सकते. ये एक व्यक्ति कर रहा है, उस व्यक्ति के खिलाफ कानून को अपनी कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए.
लेकिन सर व्हाट वी आर सीइंग इज कि बाहर के मुल्कों में फॉर इंस्टेंस ऑस्ट्रेलिया, यूएस, लंदन, यूके, San Francisco, we are seeing a lot of these very disturbing visuals of these Sikhs, these Khalistani supporters coming out in support of Amritpal Singh and creating a nuisance there, disrespecting the national flag too in the process. आपको क्या लगता है, how many of these the diaspora Sikhs or the Sikhs living overseas support Khalistan, support this movement as on date? Do you think that number has grown since, let's say, in the last 5 years, 10 years?
Not at all. The number is very small. They are fighting for some other thing. Some of them are doing it to get the political asylum there. Others are doing it to please someone else. Their number is too small to be taken care at all. But the government agencies there should protect the Indian high commissions, so for which we have taken up with the governments. Their number is only in 100. What is where there is a 500,000 population? How can you say the 100 people represent everyone? They all peace loving. They all love India. India is our country.
All right. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
Aditi.
your
Thank you,
time.
Aditi.